What's up, YouTube? Hitokiri Dazu here, bringing you a deck profile on my Gladiator beast that I'm taking to the Anaheim Regionals this weekend in Southern California. It's gone through a lot of edits and play tests lately, and there's still one more idea that I've been tossing around, and that is maining two enemy controllers and scapegoat. It has some really good options and really good use, but then again, there's also times where I don't have the scapegoat and I can't really enemy controller off something, but it's really effective, and it's a toss-up between maining that engine and then just siding my mind crushes and my judgment, or just siding the enemy controllers and forget about scapegoat entirely and leave judgment and mind crushes in the main board. But yeah, so let's get to the monsters. Still the same number. One Bestiary, two Liquoris. I can't believe all these fucking cards are gonna be secret rare tomorrow. That's ridiculous. Even more Chariot. It's pretty badass. Two Rediaris. It's very good for getting control while the decks right now. I was also debating on playing Shrink again, but I don't know. Two Darius for just recovery and making exceeds quick as fuck. One Sam Knight. Two Quest. One Hoplimus, Murmillo, and I'm still checking the Gores and the Grand Mole. So I believe it's like 14 monsters. Alright, spells. Pretty sure it's just like 14, 14, 14 for all the stats through Proving Ground. Gotta thin the deck because you put so much shit back into it, you never really change the number a whole lot, so you gotta have that. Ah, you fucker. 3 mystical space, or just gotta get a lot of crap out of the way. There's just some decks that that are very annoying, but it's just kind of a crucial thing. I don't know why you wouldn't want to play 3 mystical space when it is available. 3 Forbidden Lances. I mean, it's so good with Gladiator beasts. My control's pretty good in here. There's a lot of options. You can take just exceeds and waste their fucking material. Or my favorite is taking Gotchi away and then just attacking over crap because my monsters are way stronger now. One Heavy Storm. One Smashing Ground. It's an answer to a lot of shit. One Dark Hole. And then one Monster Reborn. Traps. 3 War Chariots, of course. These are going to be secrets tomorrow. It's going to be tight. So yeah, 3 War Chariots is a must. This is a good format where having control of the chariots early game really wins you a lot of games. Like last format, having early chariots wasn't as necessary as it is right now because there's just so much crap that comes down just too quickly, and there's crap that you just need to get rid of ASAP. So early chariots wreck a lot of things, ridiculously. We have 3 Wabakus for just chainable trap, and it's better than Threatening Roar in this deck because it allows me to tag. 2 Compulse, very good. Complements my Mind Crush and Trap Dust Shoot engine. I took out the Phoenix Wings because losing the hand control with this deck is fucking gay. So I just put Warnings back in. It's a much better card. So 2 Mind Crush. Now, I like these and I don't at the same time. It combos very well with the compulses and the grand mole. Excuse me, I'm a little sick right now. Um, and then it's good against like pretty much every deck right now because everything runs Sangan, and then agents have uh, Earth to search and shit, and then agents you just watch the player when they're like looking through their graveyard, and you just ask, "Can I check graveyard real fast before they make a play?" And you're just obviously just gonna fucking be like, all right, it's either Christie or Hyperion, depending on, you know, what you see in the grave will depend on what you call. Usually it's Hyperion. I've had to do discard 3 Hyperions before. It was stupid. But then, so these are really good. I really like them. But then there's some decks where they are completely useless against, and those are the situations where I would prefer to have enemy controller in the deck. So I'm really just debating on putting Mind Crushing aside, maining enemy controller, and then maining this little fuck because this is really good. But we'll see. I got the supers of these bastards too. Finally, it took forever to hunt down. Playing Dust Shoot. Got the super of this as well. I would main this regardless. If I'm not playing the Mind Crush in the main, I would still main deck the Trap Dust Shoot because it's just a very crucial card. And then there's Solemn Judgment. This is the card I would most likely swap out for Scapegoat if I am going to main the enemy controllers. Because, Judgment is very good, but it's not as necessary as in this deck as some other cards are. So the side right now, siding Chimera Tech. So, cause I haven't really seen jack shit machines, so I'm just throwing it in there in the side, like for whatever. Same with Cybers. Good pressure, good beaters, and Chimera Tech's in there. So 2 Veilers, crucial. I would main these if I had the room, but I like the Gores and the Grand Mole a lot more. They win me a lot of games. 2 D-Fissure. Very good. Requires people to waste resources on it. 2 enemy controller. Now these cards are really good. I like it a lot more than Shrink. I like the controllability. Now it's just the matter of should I mainboard these over the Mind Crush. Because these come in handy in like every matchup. There's always a situation where changing a battle position or taking control of a monster is really, really effective. And there's also just with the Mind Crush, making them throw away their shit is very effective. Now, it's just some decks Mind Crush isn't as strong as it needs to be. Like even if I Dust Shoot and Mind Crush in the same turn against some decks, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, they lost 2 cards, but they're not things that they could really, not work without. It's not as bad as, say, if I did that to a plant or an agent deck. It would hurt them really badly. But certain decks, like Gladiator Beasts, not that big of a deal if you get Mind Crush, Trap, Dust Shooted on turn 1. It's happened to me. It's not a big deal. What else? Blackwings aren't a big deal. What else have I done it? Elemental Heroes. If you're playing like Fusion Gates and you're using Miracle Fusions and shit, it's not that big of a deal either. Unless they have the Fusion Gate to discard, then it'll hurt them a little bit. But they still have 2 more in the deck, and they have Terraformings to search it out and Dualities to search it out. So it's not as effective. I would say that Mind Crush is the most effective against agents and plants right now. I mean, it's good against everything. Don't get me wrong, but I think enemy controller is just a tad bit better. But I would like some outside input as well on whether or not I should mainboard those and just side the little crush cards. 2 Leeching the Lights. These cards are fucking hilarious right now. I don't even know why there's a bunch of light text even playing when this card exists. It's sad. It's very good in this deck because it's a very aggressive deck. So it makes Marmillo like the best monster ever. 2 bottomless. Got a hold of some super rares, man. Oof. Yeah, these are good in the Agents matchup and against Samurai and just a few other things. It's a nifty little card. Chain Disappearance. This is a good card against a few decks, so I'm just going to play 1 instead of 2. And then I'm just throwing the Starlight Road in for now. Just in case. Because I don't know if I'll see a lot of, decks that I'm planning on seeing at regionals on Saturday, so that's the reason I'm putting this in. You never know, because of Black Wings and probably a lot of Gladiator beast shit. So hit the Gazeras and then hit Icarus attack. So I want to just be prepared for that. Fuck, this is a long ass video. I'm sorry. Extra deck 2 Gazeras. Crucial. 2 Esodaris. 1 Heraclinos. Leviair. Leviathan. Steel Swarm Nigger. Utopia. Catastor. Orient. Brio. Black Rose. Stardust. And Trishula. So I got all my bases covered with the extra deck. Alright, that's the video. Sorry it's so damn long. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe to the team, etc. And also give your input on the Mind Crush Judgment over Scapegoat Enemy Controller. Alright, thanks guys. Take